Every cigarette you smoke does something horrifying inside your body. Okay, within seconds, toxic chemicals from cigarette begin attacking your lungs, your heart, your brain, even your blood vessels. And the terrifying part is this: most smokers feel completely normal while their body is being destroyed. And by the time symptoms appear, the damage is often permanent. Let's start with your lungs. Okay, your lungs contain about 500 million tiny air sacs called alveoli, right? Think of them like microscopic balloons that absorb oxygen and pass it into your blood. Smoking attacks these delicate structures. The chemicals in cigarette smoke inflame the airways and slowly destroy these air sacs. When enough of them are damaged, the lungs lose their ability to push air out properly. Air gets trapped. This condition is called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD. Imagine trying to breathe through a straw while someone slowly squeezes your chest. That's what many long-term smokers eventually experience every minute of every day. And here's the terrifying part: COPD cannot be cured. Okay, doctors can only slow it down. Many patients eventually need oxygen tanks just to stay alive. Right? Most people know that smoking causes lung cancer, but what people don't realize is that cigarette smoke spreads chemicals throughout the entire body through the bloodstream. These chemicals damage DNA. When DNA becomes damaged enough, cells can begin growing uncontrollably, right? And that's cancer. In fact, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 90% of lung cancer deaths are caused by smoking. Cancer from smoking often develops only over decades, which means someone can feel perfectly healthy while a tumor is slowly growing. Now let's talk about arteries. Okay, arteries are the pipes that carry oxygen-rich blood from your heart to the rest of your body. Smoking damages the inner lining of these arteries. And when the lining is damaged, fatty deposits begin sticking to the walls. Over time, this creates a hard plaque that narrows the artery. And if a plaque suddenly blocks blood flow to the heart, the result is heart attack. If it blocks blood flow to the brain, the result is stroke. One of the most disturbing effects of smoking happens in the legs. In this case, arteries that supply blood to the legs become blocked, right? Without enough blood, tissues begin to die. And when this happens, surgeons sometimes have only one option left: amputation. According to WHO, tobacco kills more than 8 million people every year. But here's the statistics that truly shocks researchers. About half of all long-term smokers die from smoking-related diseases. Half, right? Imagine flipping a coin with your life. Heads, you survive. Tails, smoking kills you. And every cigarette you smoke is another flip. Right? Smoking doesn't just harm your body, it systematically attacks nearly every organ you have. And the coolest part is that it often happens silently for years. The most powerful step you can take to protect your health if you're a smoker is to stop smoking today.